Welcome to Two Random Dudes, episode 4 of season 2. This is going to be a wild one.
Walk, slide, creep, yeah. Give me your love and give me your loyalty, that's all I ever need. Walk, slide, creep. Give me your love and give me your loyalty, that's all I ever need. Yeah. Stay by my side and hold it down. When it get bad, I need you around, cause you pick me up whenever I'm down. Say you gon' ride and you never leave. Stay by my side and be my peace. This type of love I never found.
And like he said, man, it's finna be a wild one. All right. Let's go down the agenda, as we always do. Some cocaine was found in the White House, and we don't get too political over here, but it is a nice old betting spread about it, and we finna place our bets. The Supreme Court has just, done a terrible thing in taking away affirmative action. ESPN says they plan on laying off 20 employees, and even their titular star, Stephen A. Smith, says he fears for his job. Because he said, and I quote, "When white people cough, black people catch pneumonia." It's close to college move-in day for a lot of students who may be doing band, football, etc. It's time for camps to start. So it's close to college move-in day. So we'll be talking about the excitement, some of the pros, some of the things we feel personally, and some of the things we don't feel personally. I'm personally not moving into college, but I still talk about some of the things I'm excited about as far as classes goes. And then finally, we're going to debate the best fast food restaurant. Man, we got a wild action-packed show today.
On to the first topic.
Say you gon' ride and you never leave. Stay by my side and be my peace. This type of love I never found.
Cocaine in the White House. Let's just break it down. It's a betting spread happening. The most favorable one is Hunter Biden, Joe Biden's son, who was a known drug addict. He has the most favorable bet. Under him is Travis Kelce. At the very bottom is Joe Biden, with Jill Biden being second to last. And in the middle is one of the ladies from the LSU Tigers. Who do you think it was? Who you put your bet on?
What's his name? Hunter?
Hunter?
Yeah, I got Hunter Biden with this one, man. It just makes sense.
Oh, no.
It just makes sense to pick the drug addict to have drugs.
It's too obvious, They say it's too obvious, They say Sleepy wasn't even in the White House when it happened, so why would Hunter be there? Honestly.
He lived?
No.
He lived there, right?
That man is like in his 40s. No.
Oh.
Joe Biden's like 80. You thought he had a little kid or a teenager? Bro's like 80. Hey, listen. I wouldn't put it past Travis Kelce.
Trump got a jet, don't he?
I wouldn't put it past Travis Kelce.
Bro, he's an athlete.
So that means he can't do drugs?
Yes, that's exactly what that means. Why would he be an athlete on crack?
What type of fantasy world are you living in, bro? What type of fantasy world are you living in?
Let's say he did do drugs, right? He gonna bring drugs to the most highly secure building in the United States. Matter of fact, it just makes sense that it was somebody in the family.
Has Travis Kelce shown any type of correlation to making smart decisions?
Yes.
No, he hasn't. This ain't the football field. This is real life.
Just because he like the party.
IRL. Real life.
IRL.
IRL.
I mean, this fucking guy.
He ain't shown no correlation to making smart decisions in his real everyday life at all. But you know what? If I had to put my money on somebody, I'm gonna put it on Hunter too. But a real sneaky underdog who could have did it is one of those LSU girls. What's the problem? They go
all the people that could have did crack.
They go to a PW.
You chose the black people.
I chose Travis Kelce first. Then I chose Hunter Biden. The second I said them, I just knew something was gonna be said.
Black don't do black. Was it crack or was it cocaine?
But they go to a PWI, bro. They can get pressured into doing anything over there.
Was it crack or was it cocaine?
It was cocaine. It was cocaine. It was cocaine. You keep trying to put that past people. Can't put nothing past people. They go,
It was cocaine.
They'll do cocaine. They go to a PWI. They go to a PWI. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Bro, black people don't do cocaine.
Bro, that's racist.
It's simple. It ain't racist.
That's
It's
racist.
the simple math.
That's
White
racist.
people do crack. White people do cocaine. Black people do crack. You know what crack is? Cheap cocaine. We're cheapskates. It's what we do. It's not what I do, but it's what, you know.
They are at a PWI. They wouldn't even have to pay to get their hands on this cocaine. All you gotta do is go to a party. They'll be doing cocaine in the corner, in the bathroom, in the kitchen. When you go to grab some punch, it's somebody standing there. Get some free cocaine with this.
I can give you this. Right? This is what I can give you. I'm gonna break it down a little bit more smarter. When they said, was it the whole basketball? Was it the whole basketball?
Am I stupid? Well, I gotta be more smart.
When did I say you were stupid? I said, let me break it down real quick. What I gotta do with you being stupid or smart?
Let me just prepare myself.
Are you dumb?
Let me just prepare
You
myself.
got no
Here you go flipping words. I just never know what to do other than this. That's it. Go ahead. Tell me how I'm stupid.
I did not say that you was stupid. I said I'm finna break it down for you. I'm trying to break it down to where you could be right, but you trying to say I'm talking about you stupid. You ain't even let me get a word out.
Go ahead.
Listen, okay. Let me break it down. Listen. I feel like you said it was the whole basketball team, right? I feel like, hold on, right? Jesus and shit. Please edit that out, like, really. All right. Let me break it down for you. You said it was the whole basketball team, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like there's a possibility, and I'm not going to be one of them cats that say, oh, it's only black people on the basketball team, because it is some white girls on that team, right? And I feel, yeah, it is. So listen, just listen. I feel like, see, look at you. See, you think I'm trying to insult you, but I'm just trying to say what I gotta say. Can I finish what I'm saying before you start?
Did I?
You started making these. You started making these faces.
Did I interrupt?
You started making these faces. You started rewind back 10 seconds to look at your face when I said that. All right, then. So boom.
Y'all can't even see the W shirt.
Okay, listen.
Go ahead.
Anyways, all right. What stage am I at? Okay, yeah. So let's say it was a white girl. I feel like the edge that you have with picking LSU, one of the LSU women's basketball players, is they still kids. They might be the one to be dumb enough to bring cocaine into the most heavily secured place in America. And that's all I'm saying. But here you go, about to wave your little white flag. Jesus.
You got a problem, bud.
No, do you
got a problem? I ain't got
no
problem. I ain't got no problem.
Do you have a problem?
You just want to sit here and insult me when I was trying to make an intelligent argument. I see. I went down the list and I listed intelligent things on how it could be each person.
All right, bro.
Now, in all honesty,
it's Jill Biden.
In all honesty, the easiest person who it could easily be is Joe Biden. But I doubt he putting his health at any larger risk than it's already at.
The easiest person is Hunter.
How's it Hunter? Do you realize Joe Biden could do cocaine? came in the Oval Office and nobody would question him? Secret Service can't question him. A White House employee, staff member can't question him. He got the easiest way to do it. He got the easiest path. Hunter gonna get questioned. Sir, what is that you're bringing into the White House? I'm just saying.
Okay.
I guess you say Hunter.
So I say Hunter. What you say?
I say Hunter too. That's my final goal. But I was just trying to give a reason on how it could be everybody. But my claims were shut down.
All right. Okay. On to the next topic.
Here you go again.
Is this not a safe spot to go to the next topic?
Go ahead, do your thing. I'm just letting
I already did it.
Mm-hmm. Just say it again.
On to the next topic.
Oh, say you gon' ride and you never leave. Step by my side and be my peace. This type of love I never found.
Earlier in the week, Black people took a huge loss from the Supreme Court regarding affirmative action. Now that it's happened, Harvard has actually received a lawsuit on their legacy admittance policy regarding legacy admittance, which they give privilege to people who have family members who are alumni of Harvard, and that is mostly white people. So let's just talk about it. I mean, why? Why is the question? Like, why do this now? I mean, we've come so far up, and it's just all being unraveled by Donald Trump because he stuck all these Republicans into the Supreme Court and built it just so he could have people who was going to do exactly what he wanted to be done. How you feel about this thing?
I don't know the like. All right, can you explain it again? I ain't really catch what's going on.
All right, so the Supreme Court voted earlier in the week to take away affirmative action. Affirmative action is basically diversity in college admittance, which gives everyone a shot at any college because they have to abide by affirmative action. That is now gone, which means a PWI can say, I want to be a PWI, and any person who's Black, no. Any person who's Mexican, no. Any person who's Indian, no. That is a problem.
Well, I'm going to put it like this, right? This is why we need to fight for our HBCUs to get better funding.
See, I disagree with that take.
Huh?
I disagree with that take.
Can I fit? All right, why do you disagree?
And I ain't mean to, but I already saw. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that because I was very polite about this. I already saw somebody bring up, well, just go to an HBCU anyway, and that's cool. What if I want to go to the NFL or the NBA? What if I want to get into a field?
I mean, it's always going to be different for athletes.
What if I want to get into a field to where I have to get into one of those predominantly white institutions? And it's not saying that I don't want to be around my people at the HBCU, but like I need this type of college to go where I want to go with my life. Now I can't do it.
I see what you're saying. Like the PWIs in the Ivy League schools are more known as more prestigious universities, and people will feel like okay, like I want to go to the best of the best. I've been working so hard in school. I want to go to the best of the best. I understand that it is a problem. I'm not saying it's not a problem. I'm saying like now is the right time to start putting more money into your HBCUs to make them look better to the people that can't go to these PWIs, so they don't go to a school and be like, man, I'm missing out. Like, look where I'm at and look where I could be. Like, even with the living situations at HBCUs are terrible. They are terrible.
I don't know about missing out. I just feel like if you get denied because of the color of your skin, your race solely, no matter how good the next school is, that denial solely off your race is gonna stick with you. It's just
I know, and it's wrong, but it's like try to accommodate for because I mean, it's like once the Supreme Court had a ruling 9 times out of 10, that's it. So now it's the time for us our community got to get together and start investing more into our HBCUs and ours, just so our kids can go, or us kids can go to somewhere where we would like to be at. Like,
we're not.
Just make it Dress it up because there's nothing we can do about their ruling. It's nothing we can do.
We don't care about our schools. Historically, we don't care about our schools. Certain alumni care about their school, like Spelman alumni, Morehouse alumni. You got some alumni, but then like Jackson State is a good example. Deion Sanders left Jackson State because he was using his own salary to pay for football equipment. He couldn't pay his staff. It was just a number of things. Now, do you think solely off admissions, Alabama is affording to pay Nick Saban what they pay him and keep that football team on NFL level training?
No, they got boosters.
No. See, we don't care about our schools. Historically, we've never cared about our schools. We don't go back. We throw the mail in the trash when they send us mail asking for donations. We just don't care about our schools.
And this is a slap in the face.
And I'm not saying it's right that they did this, because it's not right at all. But I mean, we should have been trying to put more care into our schools, because it's looking like as of right now, until we solve this issue, because this is a very big issue we have in the Supreme Court. They are making decisions left and right, bringing up segregation, Jim Crow, Roe versus Wade, affirmative action. And so until we solve this issue and get these justices out of there, we are going to have to invest more in ourselves as Black people. We can't start investing into the schools now because they all we got left. No, we should have been doing that.
But it's just like, yeah, I understand we should have been doing that, but it's no time like the present, bro.
We can't let them back us into a corner though, because we really
it ain't even about being backed into a corner, bro. It's like, bro, this shit should have been happening. You feel me? So just like now what we gonna do? We gonna let it stay the same? Nah, bro. On to the next topic.
Oh, say you gon' ride and you never leave. Step by my side and be my peace. This type of love I never found.
ESPN says they plan to let go 20 of their on-air personalities. Let's go ahead and list a few that you may know. Jeff Van Gundy, Hall of Fame commentator for the not NFL, but for the NBA. Jalen Rose, Hall of Famer and Hall of Fame analyst, really. Keyshawn Johnson, stellar wide receiver, very good on some of their morning shows. Now, here's a notable name that many of you are going to know. Max Kellerman spent 4 years across from none other than the iconic Stephen A. Smith. They went at it. Max Kellerman is known for some of his outlandish takes. You may know him for I Won't Iguodala or the Tom Brady is falling off a cliff take. You got all that other stuff. Another legendary one they let go was Susie Colbert. She had been at the network for 27 years. So their face of their network decided to speak out. I'm talking about none other than Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith says he could be next. He doesn't feel safe. He says he could be next because when white people get a cold, Black folks catch pneumonia. But he said this ain't the end. More is coming. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I could be next. Smith's words exactly. My whole thing on it is I think it's very wrong. Now it's been a running trend with a lot of Disney companies. Bob Iger, the CEO, they have just been randomly laying people off. No warning. No. I mean, most layoffs don't have a warning, but still, how you feel about the layoffs?
You said a lot of names that I don't know. So
Do you know Max Kellerman?
I do know Max Kellerman. Of all the names, I do know Max Kellerman and Keyshawn Johnson. After that,
you don't know Jalen Rose?
No, do not. Now I'm gonna ask you. I don't watch ESPN.
Jalen Rose is a Hall of Fame NBA player from like the 2010s. Well, I can.
Jalen Rose. You never heard of Jalen Rose? Wow. I ain't never heard of Jalen Rose.
A creative team, if you listen and put this on the TikTok page, embarrassing. Okay.
I ain't never heard of Jalen Rose.
I can lead the charge and kind of help here.
But anyways, of all these names, how many white people got laid off in comparison to Black?
It was way more white than Black, I gotta be honest.
So I'm gonna have to disagree with what Stephen A. said. He said when white people catch a cold, Black people get pneumonia or whatever. It has nothing to do with race. The company's just making layoffs.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it's your turn.
All right. Just in case I get cut off. I agree with Stephen A. on what he said because there was a false report, that there are like 3 people who can't lose their job, which would be Stephen A., somebody else, Stephen A. and somebody else. Stephen A., Joe Buck, and what was the last guy name? I can't think of his name, but it'd be the guy right after Monday Night Football. So I agree with what Stephen A. said in the sense that you are a black person. Stephen A. is a black man in the white man's world. And don't listen to those reports. Because at no point as a black man, when you see so many white people losing their job, you should feel like you are safe. I do agree to Stephen A.'s point. All these white folks losing their job, I wouldn't feel safe either. Because I couldn't imagine what happened to me. Now, is Stephen A. blind? No. Sure, he reads his own press. He knows the type of legend he is in this business. But it's just like, I'm a black man. I'm a black man in the white man's company, in the white man's world. I'm not going to ever feel untouchable in the white man's world. Never. Never.
It's not about feeling untouchable in a sense. It's just the fact that I'm too much of an asset to this company for them to let me go.
They clearly don't care about assets.
I'll bring the viewers. I'm the main show. They let Max Kellerman go, but they can't let Stephen A. go.
I'm not even talking about Max Kellerman. I'm just talking about they have so many people on that list who are huge assets. Jalen Rose, huge asset. Max Kellerman.
But none of them was Stephen A.
Huh?
None of them was Stephen A.
Nobody in that company can be Stephen A. Only Stephen A. can be Stephen A. I just think their whole tactic here is, and I'm gonna agree. I agree with Stephen A. to a degree. Now I agree with what you said as well. I don't think these layoffs have anything to do with race. I think these layoffs have the simple point to be, if you look at the network ESPN and you look at something all these layoffs have in common, these people have legacy contracts. These people have legacy contracts. Jalen Rose with the network, 10 years. Max Kellerman been with the network, 6-7 years, all that type of stuff. They are laying these people off because they feel like they can find people to do their job and pay them less money. Start them at the bottom. That's all they want to do right now is start some people at the bottom. So that's why they laid them off. But to his point, don't ever just sit out there and make a report. What?
Oh,
am I getting cut off?
That's what you saying, bro.
Oh,
that's what you saying.
All right. To Stephen A.'s point, though, yeah, as a black man, don't ever sit there and report on my job and say that I'm untouchable, because as a black man, I ain't gonna never feel untouchable. So I do agree with Stephen A. in that degree. Are you laughing? Oh, here we go again. Go ahead, bro. Just say what you gotta say.
Right, making some valid point, shit. I'm just laughing because I found something funny.
Go ahead. It's your turn.
How you good, bro?
No, don't. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't act like I did anything.
You ain't do nothing, bro. Are you done talking?
I am. You can go now.
I agree with what you said, but only to a certain extent. I feel like Stephen A. is not in no danger. That's why I just feel like they lay Stephen A. off. Hell, I'm wrong.
As a black man, you always in danger.
And we stop trying to bring race.
No, you gotta bring race into it. You can't say Stephen A. is not in danger. Stephen A. is a black man in the white man's company. As a black man, you always gonna be in danger, and that's the point he was trying to make. He's a black man.
But this has nothing. Like you literally just said. You literally just said they. All right, bro. You said they cut off way more white people than they cut off black people. Then you said what you trying? What they all them got something in common. It's they all got legacy contracts. Where do you see race?
That's not the point here. The point is Stephen A. is a black man. The black man is safe in nobody's company, no white man's company. The black man is not safe in a white man's company. You can wave that little white flag. I ain't y'all. You asked me a question, and I'm giving you an answer.
Because it's like I'm talking to a brick wall.
It's not a brick wall. I'm hearing
why
what
you say no. You say Stephen
these
A.
layoffs ain't got nothing to do with race. I know that. But should Stephen A. feel completely safe? No. Is Stephen A. completely safe as a black man in a white company? No. You never know.
All right.
During this layoff period, First Take will see what? A 5% decline in viewership. And they'll just ask Stephen A. You never know. You never know. Because, you know, the black man, we got to work extra harder to stay ahead of the sticks, such as the white man who could drop 10% and they have a meeting with him. Hey, Bob, your viewership kind of dropped down a little bit. Can you try to work on that, promote the show a little on social media, you know, try to bring a little bit more pizzazz to the screen? Let that be Stephen A. just dropped 5%. Axed. Off the air, removing him, putting a younger guy who can act like Stephen A. for less money. That's all I'm saying. But you don't want to hear what I'm saying. It's all good.
So will his replacement be black?
I don't know. I can't even say that's a sure thing.
Well, there we have it. We don't know. On to the next topic.
Don't pour that.
Oh, say you gon' ride and you never leave. Stay by my side and be my peace. This type of love I never found.
It's college move-in week. Man, well, not move-in week just yet, but we're right on the cusp of it. Anyways, what are some things you're excited about and some things you're not so excited about?
I'm going to give y'all 3 things I'm excited about and 3 things I'm not excited about. What I'm excited about, the parties.
Why? Oh, I forgot. This is a debate topic. My bad.
What?
I'll be auto-programmed. My bad.
You writing the question of the Gamoras, man.
Okay, go ahead. My fault.
Number 1, the parties. Number 2, I'm just excited to, experience new things. And number 3, I'm excited to start learning. Can't wait. 3 things I'm not ready for. Band camp, annoying neighbors, and dirty dorm rooms.
All right. I won't be going to a dorm. So I'll just list the 3 things I'm excited for. I'm excited to start my classes. I'm definitely excited to start my classes. I feel like when you're going for a degree that you are passionate in, your classes are exciting. I'm excited to see the curriculum. And I'm excited to start doing projects. The 3 things I'm not excited for, paying the tuition, and paying the tuition again.
Oh, that too. I'm not excited about paying that tuition.
And that's just that.
On to the next topic. Oh, say you gon' ride and you never leave. Stay by my side and be my peace. This type of love I never found.
We debated and looked at it. Honey bun one is your on. Our today's topic. What is the best fast food restaurant? You have the floor.
You have the floor.
No, you just go first.
I'm still thinking, bro.
I'm still thinking too.
All right, give us 5 minutes. All right. Now think about it like this, right? It's Sunday. When you grow up in that black household, you go to church.
Can we stop with the bad stories?
All right, I'm just going to stop with the backstory then.
Bro, I'll just play it, bro. Just keep going, bro.
You just got out. All right, look. It's Sunday, right? Oh, I'm I'm having heartburn. All right. It's Sunday. And you know, in a black household, you go to church on Sunday.
Yes.
You just got out of church. Pastor done preached for 2 hours. Praise and worship was 2 more hours. So you sat in that chair for 4 hours long. Early in the morning, you ain't getting no breakfast. You just went straight to church and you're hungry. Now, if you're in my situation, you got siblings, lots of them. So after church, we got to go somewhere that's going to feed everybody. And we go to none other than Church's Chicken, which I'm going to say is the best fast food spot there is.
All right. Oh, this is too easy. So since he said churches, I'm just gonna say Popeyes because this is just an easy argument. This is a real easy argument.
Come on.
This is a real easy argument.
Come on.
First, does churches have a catchy theme song? I mean, come on now. I'm just getting
What's to do with food?
Come on now. Lord, that chicken from Popeyes.
It's got to do with food. What Cat Williams said, everything that goes wrong in Black America, I blame that Popeyes lady.
Do Popeyes make people's stomach hurt? No.
All right.
No.
Let go like this.
Superstar steroid trimming chicken.
Let go like this.
Churches.
Let go like this. All right, listen. You can eat a Church's biscuit, no beef, it'd be fine.
Oh my God. Biscuits are the deal breakers. Girl, that's a lemonade. But let me tell you, but that Church's
biscuits are definitely the deal breaker. Fresh chicken, okra, the mac and cheese better. All the sides is better. So then just come.
No. A 2-piece combo, hot or mild, with red beans and rice. The Popeyes chicken sandwich.
Debatable.
Global phenomenon.
Debatable.
What?
Debatable.
No.
Debatable.
Chicken sandwich versus the Church's chicken sandwich is not a debatable topic.
Oh my God.
Popeyes chicken versus Church's chicken is not a debatable topic.
Listen. I'm gonna let you have your chicken argument. Okay? But
Here you go.
Let me.
Here you go.
Let me put it like this, right?
Here you go.
Who got the better mac and cheese?
I can't recall the last time I had Popeyes mac and cheese. I've had Church's mac and cheese though. Anything can beat that. Popeyes.
Why are we just making up? You're fibbing, man.
How am I fibbing? My mom used to go to churches all the time. You can get that family meal for like $2.99. Then the food cheap. You go there on a Tuesday, get a whole meal that can feed a whole family for not even more than $5. Then the food cheap, bro.
It's affordable. Thank you.
Then the food cheap. Do you know what
it's affordable?
Affordable
the chicken
equals
is fresh.
Worse for you.
It's affordable. The chicken is fresh.
All right. Hear me out.
Hear me out. The potato wedges.
Got enough money. Hear me out.
They got me salivating at the mouth.
Can I be heard out? Can I be heard out?
The potato wedges. You try to cut me off? You think I'm supposed to let you? All right, go ahead.
You know what? No. Now you're trying to villainize me.
I'm not.
I just said, hear me out. Listen, you got enough money for both. And you walk into the store. Wow, I'm not even going to get no attention when I'm saying what I need to say.
Well, say what you got to say. I'm listening.
You got enough money. You walk into the store. You see Oreos. You see chocolate fudge cookies with cream between. You see Oreos and you see cream betweens, and you got enough money to buy either one you want. Which one are you going to get?
So you saying Church's is off-brand chicken?
Yes, it's not even chicken for real. You ever tasted that chicken? That chicken is disgusting.
You sound like a KFC guy.
I enjoy KFC. KFC
oh
is
my
very
God.
good. KFC's chicken is very real. The Colonel's, his recipe on how they season that Kentucky Fried Chicken.
KFC chicken is great.
KFC's chicken is real. KFC's chicken is real. You must have KFC confused with that slop you eat from churches.
No.
You never did answer my question. You walk into a store you can afford, bro. You getting
bro? Nobody know because I can't answer that question because
you can't answer it because it's going to incriminate you. 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 That's why you can't answer it.
Churches is better. All right, bro. I'm just thinking about this, bro. I don't even like chicken like that. So I'm going to switch up the swag on you. They thought all of a sudden they go to churches. Right? Funny. I'm going to switch up the swag on you, right? Let's say go into a different chain because we can argue churches and Popeyes all day.
There ain't no argument.
We really got to go. This is the end of that. This is the end of the episode.
I'm just saying, just keep going. Let's keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Let's not do this. The viewers want to know. Let's just keep going.
Listen, bro. Can I finish my monologue?
Go ahead.
Without interruptions.
Go ahead.
Now you can argue churches and Popeyes all day. That's like tomato, potato.
Mm-hmm.
But we gotta go through something with a deep bag, bro. Something where you can go in there, you can scan the menu, and you got options. And that, my friend, is why I'm gonna say McDonald's.
No, Chick-fil-A is better.
Head of the household, McDonald's.
Chick-fil-A is better. Chick-fil-A is better. Chick-fil-A is better. You always take the popularity route, like last week with the oatmeal cream pie. You always take the popularity.
I take the popularity route. All I can say is this.
Yes,
right?
McDonald's over 1 billion served. They may be the richest restaurant chain in the world, but Chick-fil-A is better, got higher quality. They parking lots always gonna be right around the building. That lemonade bussiana, you ain't gotta worry. You ain't got to worry about an employee pressing you because you asked for some more sauce. Like,
all right, think about it like this: customer service, cool, bro. Customer service is cool, bro.
I'm really sparing you with customer service because let's not even get into the food. Let's not even get into the food. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Trying to make me out to be this big bully or something. I'm just go ahead.
Customer service, cool, bro. You got it. I'm gonna let you have it.
Go ahead.
Because think about it like this, bro. Nuggets, McDonald's. Fries, McDonald's. Sandwich on the menu, McDonald's.
Okay.
Drinks and frozen beverages, McDonald's.
If you can get one, I mean, come on. We gotta stop that foolishness. Nuggets, Chick-fil-A, drinks, Chick-fil-A, fries, yes, McDonald's, chicken sandwiches, Chick-fil-A.
But we can't compare a chicken sandwich to we gotta compare their best sandwiches. So we're gonna compare the chicken sandwich to the quarter pounder.
Chicken sandwich, the Chick-fil-A sandwich, yes. Sides, Chick-fil-A, frozen beverages. Chick-fil-A. Man, I ain't got no time for this. You trying to give me a migraine. Y'all decide in the comment. Man, do your thing.
No, let me tell you something, bro. Listen, you about to get a migraine for what?
This is just like...
Let me tell y'all something, bro. All this Chick-fil-A slobbering, bro, it gotta stop.
Slobbering? This is quality food.
Chick-fil-A is not that good. McDonald's is the restaurant of the present, the past, and the future. McDonald's is everything that this world needs to keep spinning around, because if they shut down McDonald's today, the world would never be the same. If they shut down Chick-fil-A, we'll go on tomorrow and go to McDonald's and get us a quarter pounder.
That is just a lie. That is
get us a McChicken. So we're not gonna talk about affordability. Affordability. Hold on, because McDonald's, bro, they got affordability, they got variety, and they got availability. Who closes on Sunday?
If they shut down McDonald's today, people will live longer. The world will definitely go on. People will live.
You can't even bring about health, bro.
People
we can't talk about health
longer.
We can't talk about health.
McDonald's doesn't even offer you a healthy option on their menu. There's no healthy option on that menu.
We can't talk about health.
Chick-fil-A, they offer you salads.
We can't talk about health, bro.
Fruit cups, fruit parfaits.
We can't talk about health.
A healthy option on that menu. If McDonald's shut down today, better for the world. All the obese people in America.
We talking about food.
No.
We talking about the better food.
Food has no quality.
You talk about politics.
The food has no quality.
And don't like it.
They got one good sandwich.
We're talking about food, nigga.
They got one good sandwich. That's some fries. That's some chemicals that they put in a cup and call a drink. That is not a Sprite. That's gonna go flat. You can't go get a McDonald's Sprite 4 days later and it's not flat. They are killing people at the McDonald's.
You politicking right now.
You are killing people.
Bro, the McDonald's Sprite is an iconic drink.
It's a killer. That's what it is.
Listen, bro. Think about it like this. Just hear me out. Hear me out, bro. Hear me out. Listen. Do you go to McDonald's or Chick-fil-A more?
As of recently, Chick-fil-A actually. Yes, I go to Chick-fil-A more. This is the whole truth. Most of the time, I eat lunch every day from Chick-fil-A. I don't eat on my own tab most of the time. I eat off my company's tab, and we eat lunch at Chick-fil-A every day because nobody.
So is the McChicken not better than the Chick-fil-A sandwich?
It's not. It's not
That'll do
close.
It. That'll do
it's
it.
Close.
Oh, say you gon' ride and you never leave. Step by my side and be my peace. This type of love I never found. No ring round the road.